Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosopher. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cruyff. And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Referee has just said play on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Batistuta running with the ball. And this is Griezmann. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Guti, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Zico is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Zico!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Yaya Toure. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. That has not gone well. Now that's well seen too. And this is Ibrahimovic, Iniesta, and Hoyt! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Real chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Cruyff! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising. Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Some resolute defending there. Bonucci. It's a pretty loose pass. Zico. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. It's played through for him. Now there's a shoot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Thinks one through, not the most accurate pass. Bullet. Zico. Zico stood his ground strongly. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. For Messi. Spread out to the left. Griezmann. And he's picked out the run. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Batistuta. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Takes the shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Batistuta. He's had a shot! Oh, glorious Batty goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicked it back promptly. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Tries a shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in...
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is...
It's Griezmann! No mistake! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Can he spark a counter here? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Iniesta. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Zico. Chooses to go back. Messi. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never... Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Passing nice and neat. Ibrahimovic, chance!
Zico really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
How many? Just how many? So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Batistuta surely had to know...
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. And it's Gullit. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he is going into that little black book. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. And it's Bonucci. Zanetti. And it's Zico. And he's forced to go back for Yaya Toure. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is. Oh, what a mistake! He's through, now is he in? Vieira picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been caught on. Big chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Five minutes to add. That is good alertness. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Ibrahimovic, very much the hero in this game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.